In this video, I bring to you the book review of a much requested book. Hey guys, I'm Sankalpita and you're watching BookGeeks India, which is a channel where I make book related videos. If you like books, if you love reading, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, like and share my videos, turn that notification on, and guys, please do comment because you know it that I absolutely love it when you comment. In this video, I bring to you the book review of this book, Durjoy Datta's Wish I Could Tell You. This is Durjoy Datta's latest book and it was released just a week ago. Now, before I begin this video, I just want to tell you one thing. Maybe it's the fact that I'm reading a romance after a really long time. Maybe it's the fact that I was not very happy with the last book of Durjoy Datta that I read, which was The Perfect Us, and of which I've already done a review. The link will be down below, you can check that out. So maybe it was that I had set my expectations a little too low. But when I clearly think about it, I think this book outdoes all of his works. It is that amazing. And now without further ado, let's just get on with the video. Expect a book that is not your regular romance. It's a very highly unconventional romance. Expect a book that has a very simple language and yet a story that is too powerful. Expect a book that is packed with strong characters, intense emotions, a gripping plot, and some very different and surprising twists. Finally, expect a book that takes Durjoy Datta's writing to a whole new different level and a book that you would definitely not regret reading. The book is written in a very simple language and hence it can be picked up by just anybody who loves reading. Even if you are a beginner level reader, you can easily pick this book up. That being said, even if you are a voracious reader, you love reading books, you read a lot of books every year, even then this is a book that will not disappoint you. This is a book that will surprise you, that will charm you to no end. Wish I Could Tell You is a book that talks about the story of these two people, Anand, who's a guy who sees good in everybody. He is a very good guy himself. He is full of positivity. He loves to see the beauty of everything. He loves to find goodness in everything that he does and every person that he meets or comes across. And it is in line with his overall positivity that he decides to join this organization which is called WeDonate.com. So this organization is a charity fundraising organization that collects money for those who really need it. Whereas Anand is a guy who sees the goodness in everybody, there is just the opposite girl for him. Mohini is somebody who's been through a lot, who's seen a lot of suffering and challenges, and that has scarred her for life. So much so that she only sees the worst in people, she only assumes the worst about people and things. And Mohini is also a writer, she's a creative person, she loves to write, and she's looking for a story. But that story kind of eludes her. She's looking for that one character, that one story that she can write about. And because of that, she decides to join this organization, WeDonate.com. And this organization is the one thing that binds these two people together, Anand and Mohini. Now I know what you are thinking. It sounds just like one of those cliche reads which everybody reads, which everybody writes. But no, this is not that book. This is a book that mixes up real and fake, virtual and physical, reality with illusion. And in doing so, it brings out all the sides of the world that we inhabit, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Like I told you, this is mainly the story of these two characters, but again, there are a lot of characters in the book, and we kind of get to know the story from the point of view of all these characters. The characters in the book are dynamic and they undergo this beautiful transformation, which is very effortless. I love how Durjoy Datta creates this illusion of a very complacent kind of plot, like, I have figured it out kind of plot, and bang, almost in the middle of it, everything changes. You are just surrounded by so much mystery and intrigue, and you want to get to the end of it. I also love how unconventional is the romance in this story. It's so subtle and yet so beautiful that it's just difficult to describe it in words. One thing that I did not like in this book is the fact that at the end of it, there are certain questions which are left unanswered. So the reader has this huge question mark when it comes to certain questions. But if I look at it, if I think about it, I think the author has done so because there is a possibility that there might be a sequel. And if there is a sequel planned, obviously we have to have certain open-ended questions for there to answer in that sequel. So I have mixed feelings about it. I know where the author is coming from, but still as a reader, I want those answers. One thing that I truly believe could have been better in this book is a little bit editing. There are not many editing mistakes in the book, not so much that it'll glaringly stare you into the face. But yes, if you have a keen eye, you might be able to find a few mistakes. And if I talk about the number, you can easily count them on one hand. I usually do not disclose anything about climax of a romance. So even in this case, I don't want to talk about it except for the fact that obviously there are some questions left unanswered and I hope we will get a sequel soon. You know that this book does not lack in entertainment. It is in fact full of it, so much so that there is never a dull moment in the book. It's true that it takes its own sweet time to grow on you, but once it does, there is no going back. You will be pulled in and you will be pulled in right till the end. So yes, this book has a lot of entertainment. Read it if you love romances, if you're looking for unconventional romances, if you are a Durjoy Datta fan, if you are looking for something different and you really want to read a good Indian book, a good Indian romance book. Also pick up this book if you like your romances served with little drama and a lot of mysterious twists. And finally, also pick up this book if you are a beginner level reader, if you are an intermediate level reader, and you are a voracious level reader. It has something or the other to offer to every single type of reader. I think the only reason I would give you to not pick this book up will be if you don't read romances. If you are somebody who stays away from romance, then by all means don't pick up this book. So that's it from me in this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I made this video because a lot of you requested me to do this book review, and if you have any future book requests from me of popular books, then please let me know in the comments down below. Also tell me if you have read this book and how was your experience of it. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to hit that like. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until the next video, which will be pretty soon, bye.